better way, fists against the wall. Trying to live a brand new way, not waiting for a fall. Oh, I know there's no more fight in this dog. I'm gonna float down river on my back and watch the world go by. Wave to Jesus on the bank, maybe give him a high five. All the rough road that's behind you, it don't mean a goddamn thing once you're gone. And all the time I wasted standing on the banks, casting silk across the bend, waiting for a rise that never came. When everything I needed was already mine. I'm gonna float down river on my back and watch the world go by. Pretty face painted on the sky from the back of my mind's eye. All the rough road that's behind me, it don't mean a goddamn thing. I'm coming home. The river wrote this song. The river knows my love is true. The river wrote this song. The river wrote this song for you. The river wrote this song. The river knows my love's true. The river wrote this song. The river wrote this song for you. It's flying blind for so long.
Thank you very much. I did not write that song. The river did.
The river's still collecting royalties on that song. That inspired me, Jeb. That inspired me to try to remember an old song. Dangerous, very dangerous. That I wrote about ice fishing with my dad.
In Lake St. Clair?
Yeah.
Oh.
Uh-huh. And
you know, it's a heart-shaped lake for a reason.
It was a great ice fish. Still is.
Yeah.
Ice fishing. If you ever saw the movie Grumpy Old Men, or any of those movies, I grew up in those shanty towns on the lake, where we'd have drag races out on the lake in the middle of winter. Did you ever do that?
On a snowmobile?
Yeah.
Well,
we used to take our cars out.
We were broke. I had snowshoes.
And you'd race in your snowshoes. Anyway, yeah, growing up on the lakes in the winter. Yeah, Art? Yeah? Well, there you go.
Did you ever go smelt dipping?
I did. I went
Heck
smelt
yeah.
fishing. Smelt fishing.
I would kill for like a bucket of frozen smelt right now to just fry up, man. Yeah.
A lot of sailing, a lot of skiing.
I got a lot of mercury in my brain from all the walleye I ate as a kid.
That explains so much. Anyway, this is a song called Shantytown. And I haven't played it in years. But my father passed away in December. And this is a song about him. In the winter the ice would come, and the ice would hold our cars. We'd get up before the sun, drinking coffee out of mason jars. We'd wait till the freeze had come, and the ice would hold our cars. We'd get up before the sun, drinking coffee out of mason jars. Oh, I'm not going to be able to do this. No, this is a complicated song. This is a very complicated song. It has a lot of changes in it. Of course I'll do a different one. But it inspired me to go home and practice this when I get home tonight. I haven't played it in years. But anyway, I'll play this song. Anybody running the board? The board? A little. You have it there on your phone? A little bit. Just, I don't know, if you think so. There we go. I wrote this with the great Tom Kimmel. I was fortunate enough to write this song with him. Found a sad guitar. Let me try this again. Found a sad guitar in an old pawn shop. A beat up no-name old arch top. It had a crack down the middle, and the neck was bent. I bought it with the money that I'd saved for rent. Took it home and I wrote 3 songs. Found a place my soul belongs. Yeah, I found a voice I must have left behind in an old guitar that now is mine. Well, it ain't perfect, but it's pretty close. Though it looked like it had given up the ghost. And it might be just what I need the most. No, it ain't perfect, but it's pretty close. First time I saw your pretty face, I could have stood right there and stared for days. But when you turned around and looked back at me, you saw something in here I could not see. Even now I don't understand, 'cause I sure don't seem like your kind of man. But you told me later that it just felt right, and you said it again to me just last night. You said you ain't perfect, but you're pretty close. Though you'd look like you had given up the ghost. And right now, you're what I need the most. No, you ain't perfect, but you're pretty close. Yeah, we thank the stars for everything gone wrong, for every sweet thing that took too long, for every love that ever said goodbye. I look at you now and I know why. If our love ain't perfect, then it's pretty close. And I think the past has given up the ghost. And if we really are just spirits deep inside, then let's all be grateful we're alive and reach out for what we need the most. 'Cause life ain't perfect, but it's pretty close. No, it ain't perfect, but it's pretty close.
Yeah, Dale the Dude.
Good picking.
All right. So Dale was going to do a song about his dad, and that inspired me because I have a song about my mom, which is funny because she's here. It's funny to kind of put her on the spot. You guys want to hear my mom's whole life story?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, Ma.
Tell,
Stand
way
up,
in the
Connie.
back. She's the
Connie,
real pretty
stand
one in
up.
the
Come
back.
on, stand up.
All right. This one is very creatively titled. I call it Mom Song. Thank you. Wonderful lyrics, or wonderful title. This one, I'm turning up really loud for this one because it's just this guitar part tends to get lost.
You know, you guys could do a Palm Olivet.
Well, that's a little sharp, isn't it? There it is. All right. Song for my mother. And you know what? I gotta have these lyrics here, else I wouldn't remember. So. There's a house that two young parents bought in Illinois. 3 bedrooms and a front yard with a tree. Their sun-soaked children run around the neighborhood and through the cornfields just across the street. Their mother spies from a window in the dining room. But her life's been hard, she still knows how to play. She loves the birds and the flowers and the butterflies. And to her little children always finds a time to say, if you don't want to go out, just stay home. If you're eating too fast, just eat slow. When the world gets cruel and scary and you're feeling down, but just alone, no, I'll be waiting, leaning on the screen door when you wanna come back home. A few years later, the middle daughter's moving out. She loved her music and it loved her back. She found a band that wants to take her on the road. So mother hides her tears and helps her pack. From now on she will find her home in hotel rooms and in the friends she meets along the way.
just stay home. If you're eating too fast, just stay slow. When the world gets cruel and scary and you're feeling down, but just alone. No, I'm still waiting, leaning on the screen door. If you wanna come back home. There's another house way out in California now. The daughter, now a mother, settles in. She wants to show her little daughter everything. Sometimes she doesn't know where to begin. So she calls her mother every Sunday morning. They talk about their family and the past. Her mother's in that same house, but she's all alone. So they try to make the conversations last. Time won't stop for anyone. The past is droplets in the sun. Her mother's gone, her daughter grown. Fire burnt that childhood home. Though time may try to take from her, I'll always be her daughter. If I don't want to go out, just stay home. If I'm eating too fast, I hear you tell me to just eat slow. When the world gets cruel and scary and I'm feeling down, I know I'm not alone. 'Cause I know you're leaning on the screen door. If I wanna come back home.
Nice.
Thanks, Ma. That one goes out to my Ma. It's a little sadistic of me because it kind of makes her cry. Sorry, Ma.
So amazing. You know, folks, I'm going to do this every second Saturday, but not every second Saturday, every other second Saturday. So there'll be another one the second Saturday in November.
Oh, there it goes. Yeah.
We'll have a new president.
The menu just wraps around.
What are the Coyotes going to do there?
All right. This is a song about surrender. Woke up this morning so full of fear. I said to my demons, better get out of here. I'm at the end of my rope. I've done all that I can. So I'm giving it up. I put myself in your hands. I open my eyes as I lay there in bed. Trying to stop the voices up here in my head. I said, Lord, have mercy, there's nothing to do. So I'm giving it up, now it's all up to you. Battle lines drawn, they're choosing up sides. There's no place to run, there's no place to hide. They're taking no prisoners, nobody's free. I've searched for the enemy and found it was me. Out here there's darkness, a void with no light. I prayed to my Savior, please give me the sight. I'm lost in the wilds with no place to go. So I'm giving it up, and I want you to know. I got sorrow aplenty, it's long and it's deep. God only knows all the secrets I keep. Life is so long and full of despair. So I'm giving it up, 'cause I know that you care. The river's on fire, the flames are leaping high. There's no place to go with these feelings inside. I'm caught in the current, being swept out to sea. I'm facing the enemy and I see that it's me. Woke up this morning about 1:30 dead. A night's full of bad dreams from things gone unsaid. There's no escape now, they're tightening the rope. So I'm giving it up, 'cause I know that there's hope. I'm giving it up, and I'm starting to see. Giving it up, so please deliver me.
Yeah. Hey, once again, thank you guys for coming here. Appreciate it so much. You want to be happy or sad? Sad? All right. I do not write political songs, but I do tell stories. This is called Oklahoma Alone. It's a little different than that.
Just ain't come that far together. No, not that I can see. In fact, I think we've drifted further since that day, 73. Well, I know a girl in Tarrant County. She got nowhere else to turn. She's in trouble at the moment. I suppose that's none of your concern. Borrows a car from a roommate. I swear she'll have it back that night. Fights back tears as she's leaving. Sees no other way to make things right. And she ain't headed for Lake Texoma. She ain't playing them Choctaw slots. Heading north on I-35. She'd rather die than make this drive alone. But she's alone. Well, how about a little mercy for the living? Shouldn't end someone's born. It ain't her fault, she tried to stop him. A hell of a way to have your innocence torn. She ain't headed for Lake Texoma. She ain't playing them Choctaw slots. Heading north on I-35. She'd rather die than make this drive alone. She's alone. It's a long drive through Oklahoma. It feels even longer headed home. There's no more tears inside, already cried them dry. There's no more thoughts tonight, she's numb now. And she ain't headed for Lake Texoma. She ain't stopping for them Choctaw slots. back south on I-35. She shouldn't have to make this drive alone, but she's alone. So alone.
Hey, Jeb, remind people about the can here, the tip jar. People don't know about the tip jar.
Oh, people don't know about the tip jar? We have a tip jar. That's the only way. Oh, it turned into a bowl of soup. Well, you know, you can't get rich here, but you can eat here. You know, yeah. You know, I've given it all to these guys, man. So, you know. I think it's 8:30. Like one more each, maybe. Like, yeah, I think we'll see where we're at. See what they say. I mean, we're gonna at 9. We're gonna lock the doors and play Beatles songs till dawn anyway, so it's all good.
Well, I'm going to attempt a different song that I wrote about my father. I grew up in a little town in Michigan called New Baltimore, and I grew up in my father was a traveling salesman, so we lived in like 19 homes before I was 10 years old. But by the time my parents divorced, and I ended up in Tip Jar.
Thank you so
Very
much.
important. Very important. Very important.
Now, my dad had a kennel in New Baltimore.
I'm sorry?
Did I tell you that? My dad was a veterinarian, but he owned a kennel in New Baltimore where people would board dogs and stuff.
Well, that's where I grew up, in New Baltimore.
Yeah, like right 26 and about...
yeah, right.
What's the road that's...
Jefferson. Oh, Gratiot.
Yes.
26 in Gratiot.
Yeah.
I grew up at 23 in Jefferson.
You're close to Metro Beach.
That's 16 in Jefferson.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right.
But anyway, by the time I was in high school, we settled in that town right there that he's talking about, and we moved into this subdivision called Chesterfield Shores, and that's what the name of this song is, Chesterfield Shores. And again, this is another song about my dad I haven't played in years, but I'm going to try it. It just feels like that in a kind of a night. Growing up in Michigan, we moved from town to town, and my father sold things door to door as he dragged us all around, from motels to apartments and unfamiliar floors. But he always said one day we'd live in Chesterfield Shores. Sometimes if he sold a lot, he'd take us for a ride, and always to my favorite place on Chesterfield Drive, where the houses look like castles with windows big as doors. And he'd smile and say one day we'd live in Chesterfield Shores. We were the children of a salesman. We'd go riding every Sunday if we were good and all had done our chores. And when the leaves turn in September, it's his smile that I remember as we drove through Chesterfield Shores. One year my dad went away. Mom married someone else who bought a great big house where I still can hear them yell. A house just like a castle with windows big as doors. Oh, Dad always in Chesterfield shores. We were the children of a salesman. We'd go riding every Sunday if we were good and all had done our chores. And when the leaves turn in September, it's his smile that I remember as we drove through Chesterfield shores. Now when the leaves turn in September, it's his smile that I remember. And the days before we lived in Chesterfield shores.
How about that?
Thank you.
I'm having a wonderful time hearing all these songs. Are you guys having a wonderful time? Oh my goodness. And you know, also, being a songwriter is a vulnerable thing. And sharing your songs with people is a vulnerable thing. And so I'm really happy that we're all willing to do that, even though it's scary. Speaking of scary things, I have a new song. You know, all these songs that I've played have been released on this Feel Better project, but I have one that is new. And it's a little bit of a downer. I'm just going to be real with you. But it is it's one of my, yeah, I know, songwriter night. What did you expect? Yes, this one is, it's called You and Me, Me and You. Hopefully out kind of soon.
You and me.
wanted to write a blues song, so I did. I'm out of tune. Battery died. That's good. Okay, here we go. Don't know what's wrong. Haven't been happy in weeks. Woke up this morning and the tears poured down my cheek. Now I'm just a poor white boy, so please tell me, is this what they mean by the blues? Don't know what's wrong. I haven't been happy in weeks. Woke up this morning and the tears poured down my cheeks. Now I'm just a poor white boy, so please tell me, is this what they mean by the blues? Seems like someday nothing goes my way. Seems like trouble holds my luck back. Maybe someday I will have my way and get my life back on track. But maybe I'm just afraid of the truth. Excuse me while I drown my fears in a sea of gin and vermouth. Now I'm just a poor white boy, so please tell me, is this what they mean by the blues? Maybe someday I will have my way and get my life back on track. Seems like some days nothing goes my way. But maybe I'm just afraid of the truth. Excuse me while I drown my fears in a sea of gin and vermouth. Now I'm just a poor white boy, so please tell me, is this what they mean by the blues? I'm just a poor white boy, so please tell me, is this what they mean by the blues?
Yeah. I think if we go fast, we can do one more each. You guys want that? All right. So I'm going to do a song called Room to Roam. This is off my album Reclamation. That anybody get the Roots Music Report? It was #1 in California for about 5 weeks.
You like that one?
This is when I cared about like music, because I had #1 shit, but then I got my BMI statement. So I made $8. So this is an $8 song. stands to reason because it's bigger. Bigger might be louder. Can't do that here, buddy.
Should have seen us in our prime. Not much money, but all that time. And no place to call home. But we had room to roam. For 3 dogs and the kid. For a mortgage in the home. We're looking back at all we did. We had room to roam. Seen the changes come round fast. I know nothing on this earth was meant to last. For the good Lord calls us home. Gotta find some room to roam. You see that Walmart standing there? Well, I knew a covey called it home. I used to hunt there with my dad. We had room to roam. Seen the changes come round fast. Well, I know nothing on this earth was made to last. Before the good Lord calls us home. Gotta find some room to roam. For the cable in the web, for the email and the phone. We used to look into each other's eyes. We had room to roam. Yeah, we had room to roam. Some room to roam. Thank you. Thank you very much. You guys are beautiful. Thank you for coming.
Nothing like drop D.
Hey, drop deep, buddy.
Amen. I agree. Yes, I do.
Everyone's here.
I'm freezing.
I'm freezing.
All right. Don't put that away.
Well, I got a tune if I'm going to play a solo.
Okay.
What key is it?
E.
Okay.
145.
I don't know for numbers, dude. Got a bit?
Wreaking havoc on the tuning too.
Major E? Thank you, Ken.
All right, 145 and E. Well, I saw her first in Texas, but we met in New Orleans, made love in Sparks, Nevada, and got married up in Queens. Honeymooned in Paris, took the bullet train to Rome, had a fight in Madagascar where we met, laughed, and went back home to Lubbock, Texas, where the sky is big and clean, and the women all drive pickup trucks. Prairie dogs are mean, where the ghost of Buddy Holly plays his guitar every night. Yeah, I'm going to Lubbock, Texas, and I'm bringing back my wife. Well, there's places out in Amsterdam where you can pick your vice. The food is good in Singapore, and the pretty girls are nice. I've been so many places, I don't even know their names. Now I'm going back to Texas, to the hot trucks and planes. To Lubbock, Texas, where the sky is big and clean, and the women all drive pickup trucks. The prairie dogs are mean, where the ghost of Buddy Holly plays his guitar every night. Yeah, I'm going to Lubbock, Texas, and I'm bringing back my wife. To Lubbock, Texas, where the sky is big and clean, and the women all drive pickup trucks. The good old boys are mean, where the ghost of Buddy Holly plays his guitar every night. Yeah, I'm going to Lubbock, Texas. Stay on the fire. Yeah, I'm going to Lubbock, Texas. Yes, I'm going to Lubbock, Texas, and I'm bringing back my wife.
I just wore my fingers down.
So you know it's serious.
You want to go last?
Sirius XM?
It's a high energy one. You want to go next? Would you rather?
You're very good. I'd rather have you go last.
All right, we're going to skip me for now. We're going to put Todd in front. And then I'm going to go last.
We're going to save the best for last.
I don't know if it's the best, but I will go last.
It's in tune. I can't believe it. This is a love song of sorts. I've been married for 45 years, and I still love my wife dearly.
Oh, my goodness.
But this is what I call a realistic love song, okay? Who are you to say I'm wrong? We've been together for so long. It doesn't matter that we fight. There's no wrong and there's no right. And you tell me you love me so, even when you feel mad. And you tell me you love me so, even when you feel sad. And you tell me it'll be alright, 'cause we've been here so many times before. There's someone knocking at my door. I hope that no one's keeping score. Sometimes I want to get away, but then I know I'm here to stay. So I'll tell you I love you so, but sometimes I wonder why. And I'll tell you I love you so, even when I wanna cry. And I'll tell you it'll be alright, 'cause we've been here so many times before. You, I love you so, but sometimes I wonder why. And I'll tell you I love you so, even though I wanna cry. I'll tell you it'll be alright, 'cause we've been here so many times before. Autumn leaves, they start to fall. I see the writing on the wall. As daylight slowly fades away, there's so much more for me to say. And I tell you I love you so, right from the very start. And I'll tell you I love you so, with all my soul and heart. And I'll tell you it'll be right, 'cause we've been here. Yes, we've seen this place. Yes, we've been here so many times before.
Okay.
All right, bring us home, Abby.
So that was one kind of realistic love song. This is another kind of realistic love song. How do we all feel about swearing in this crowd?
Oh yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
We're good. We're down at the swearing. Because I will say, I had to do this song at a gig where there were a lot of children, and I had to be very creative. There was, I think I said butthead and nonsense. If you can kind of translate those in your head, those are some of the words that you'll get to hear on this song.
Go ahead, let it out.
This song is a very angry song. It's an ode, maybe more to anger itself than anything else. Okay. It's a little ridiculous, you guys. It's ridiculous. This is a ridiculous song, but it's fun. All right, here we go.
Told myself I wouldn't write about you. You'll take yourself down so I don't have to. I mostly like to just take the high road. So let me tell you the ways I'm grateful. I thought there must be love in a happy ending. Cut to 10 years of constant dating. Needed a nightmare so I'd resign it. You really understood the assignment. Thank you for being yourself. Thank you for being an asshole. You really you for being a baby. Don't know if there's someone else. Might be where you got the rabies. Yikes. Thank you for being yourself. Thank you for all of your bullshit. I know it tends to do well. Thank God that I could see through it. Thank you for being yourself. Thank you for being my best friend. Like yesterday when we met. And now we're here at the end. Thank you for nights in my car. Saying you play my guitar. Road tripping, seeing the stars. No clue who you really are. Thank you for being yourself. Thank you for being a phony. I'm still letting myself. That's all you really want from me. Thank you for being yourself. Thank you for being an asshole. You really put me through hell. You had to know I would get.
Thank you.
Great.
Ladies and gentlemen,
That's good. Very good.
that concludes the second Saturday Song Circle of Sunland at the Backdoor Bakery on this September 14th, 2024. You don't have to leave in a frenzy. It's not like I turn on the lights and you're cockroaches. I will say that Foster and Flanagan cleaned it up a little. They used to have a ticker tape in that window of the kind of law they practiced, and it would scroll by and it would say like DUI. It had murder. It had murder on. Yeah, it's pretty.
Can I make a plug?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
Just a plug. My acoustic duo will be playing at the Ocean View Bar and Grill tomorrow night in Montrose from 6 to 8. We're there twice a month. Sorry, Reno. But come here and eat.
The food's
And
better here,
First,
and it's more affordable.
thank you, Jeff.
Thank you, Dale. Thank you, guys. This is really fun. We'll do it again in 2 months. The second Saturday in November. Watch the social medias. I'll put it out there. Thank you, guys. Dale, Abby, Todd, and all the crew that streamed it. And
You
all
can
that.
say you saw Abby here first.
Yeah, it was really cool. Thank you guys so much.
And thank you, Zeno. Thank you, Zeno and staff.
All right, I'm gonna tear this stuff down. I got to be at church at 6:30. I'm doing sound. Thank you very much. Yeah.